What is up, everybody, and welcome to FLW Videos. I just got back from Pokemon Go Fest and I brought along some friends with me, specifically talking about shiny Pokemon. I was able to get so many throughout the event, including a lot of them that I simply do not have right now, so I want to go ahead and evolve them, showcase some rare ones, and then of course just show it to you so we can experience it together, as well as a really cool situation where I ended up trading with the guy known as the Trainer Club. He also has a YouTube channel. I would highly recommend it. But what ended up happening was we just decided to trade some Magikarps on a whim and ended up getting the lucky shiny Magikarp. That seemed to be the one that people were most excited about. I was as well, because I did go ahead and evolve it to a Gyarados, but I will be talking about my plan and kind of what I want to do with it. I'm very excited about this, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to the video. So the first Pokemon that we have to evolve was the last one that I caught, and that was the shiny Mischievous. Very excited about this. I just didn't get one in the past, so very excited. I know that this one may not be one of the rarer ones, but I'm totally looking forward to it. I like that kind of like off green to it. Anytime you have the shiny variants that are one, rare, and then two, they're kind of like polar opposites, or you know, nowhere close to the actual variation, I'm always up for those. Check that out. We've got Miss Magius now. Miss Magius, not the greatest in PvP, but as you can see, a fairly low CP. I may power it up to 1500, but it's not that great in PvP, so I may just go ahead and keep it here, but I'm just kind of like ballparking some ideas of something that I want to do. For the next Pokemon, we have a shiny Shuppet. Ironically enough, I ended up getting a shiny Shuppet a little over 2 weeks ago, but before that I simply didn't have one, which is definitely crazy. So this was really cool to be able to get this. If you were at Go Fest, oh my gosh, the shiny Pokemon were everywhere. A couple of them that I was looking for in particular, maybe a Geodude, an Abra, something like that, but I totally racked up on some other ones. There we go, we've got that shiny Bayonet. I personally like Bayonet a lot. It's a very good budget ghost type attacker behind something like a Gengar, and then of course some of the legendary Pokemon as a ghost type attacker, but definitely cool to add Bayonet to the team. So up next is the shiny Gyarados. So excited about this. Getting the shiny Magikarp, got it at the event, and then ended up trading the Trainer Club at the event because we did get a couple of special trades that we could do. So very excited about that. Now, as far as the plan is concerned, what I'm thinking I want to do with this is to just power it up to 1500 CP, and then at that point, I'll just keep it there, mostly for the Great League. And the reason behind that is it is a fairly good set of IVs. It's like an 84%, but it isn't like a 96, 100. And then the fact that when he traded it to me, I think it was like a level 13 or something, like really low. So you would have to invest quite a bit of Stardust to actually get it to be something significant. And I already have pretty much a full team of Gyarados, so it will be really cool to have one at the Great League, just for the fact that, like we said, it's shiny, and then secondly, it's lucky, and that's pretty cool. Up next, maybe one of my personal favorites from the event, we've got the Blue Duck himself, shiny Psyduck. Very excited about this. You know, when I was watching other people get this or post it on Twitter or something like that, I was like, dang, I really want that one. And I even like the way the Golduck looks. So very excited to add this one to, I guess, the Pokédex, or the Shiny Dex, if you want to call it that. Yeah, check that out. So cool, we've got Golduck. I feel like we should call it Blue Duck now, but very cool. I like how the webbing is like that kind of slight pink, slight red. Definitely looks incredible. Super excited about that. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. So as far as rarity is concerned, this has to be one of the rarer shinies that I got, a shiny Grimer. So excited about this. I think Muck looks fantastic. Alolan Muck is really cool too, and we're ready to do this. I do find it funny how like the Alolans and then just like the regular Grimer family, how they kind of like look pretty similar to each other. So evolving this will be exciting. When I got this, a lot of people around me were like, dude, that looks incredible. They were very excited about it. This was the one that people kind of like pointed out the most, besides like maybe the shiny Magikarp. Who knows, maybe you think that this is the coolest one as well. We're gonna have quite a bit to go as far as getting it ready for like PvP is concerned. But who knows, I'll probably just kind of power it up over time. Muck isn't bad at all, so definitely something to consider for PvP. Up next is the shiny Duskull. So excited about this one. In this case, this is kind of a cool situation because a couple of weeks ago, I also got a shiny Duskull. I did tweet about it. I was just excited because I thought that this one was amazing and it came out so long ago. I wasn't able to get it. I think actually I may keep it at a Dusclops instead, just because I already have a shiny Dusknoir, and because I already have that, I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep it here to try to like fill out the family, if that makes sense. But I think that the Dusclops shiny variation looks the best. I absolutely love that red. Definitely goes well with the red eye, of course. But let's go and jump into the next one. Now, this also got like a special research day, but the reason why I thought this would be interesting is for the simple fact that it is random. So if you do want to put in the comment section what you think it's going to be as far as the split evolution is concerned, I'm thinking Huntail, but are we going to get it? Okay. Now, I don't know which one I like more though. You're gonna have to tell me in the comment section which one you prefer. Do you like Gorbis? Do you like Huntail? What's going on with it? I think Gorbis looks pretty cool. I like that it has like that yellow color, but I'm just a big fan of like yellow and gold. And speaking of that, we have the final Pokemon of the event as far as the shinies are concerned. We got this little guy. We got the shiny Sableye. So excited to get this. Disregard that CP. We're not gonna worry about that one. If I were to power this one up, oh my gosh, it would just take so much Stardust. It is a level 1 shiny Sableye, and if any of you out there have a shiny Pokemon at like a level 1, for the most part, what ends up happening is you kind of keep it as a collection, which I think is hilarious. And something that I'm probably going to do myself. Who knows? I may set it as a buddy just to kind of show it off a little bit. But anyways, I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope it was entertaining to kind of talk about some of the shinies that I got. I want to know what the most recent shiny you have gotten in Pokemon Go is. Is it one of your favorites? What's your favorite shiny Pokemon? Go ahead and let me know in the comments section below, and I will see you next time. I wanted to extend a huge thank you to the supporters over at Patreon. You definitely make this possible, and I 100% appreciate this support. If you are interested in supporting my channel on Patreon, definitely feel free to check out the link in the description.